Okay, here we go, folks. Part 3 coming right up.
Ooh, this one's getting a little difficult to search out. I think I see it. Yeah, I see it. So there should be something right there. Okay, we're off and running. Yeah, see, the reason that I couldn't sell earlier because there was no Madam, and I couldn't find a Madam anywhere. And I even jumped servers. I shut the machine down. I reset the machine. I did a hard boot. Nothing could get me Madam. Nothing. So what I wound up having to do, I even had people jump on and assist me and come right to me, and I went right to them, and they were at the Madam, and I watched them. I watched them right there, and I watched them go into that little ghost look that you get when you're dealing with a subject like Madame Nazar, and but I couldn't see Madame Nazar. She just wasn't there. And here's a diggable right here. And so it delayed the game by probably an hour and 15, 20 minutes, maybe an hour and a half. Arrowhead, 150 XP. So that's why we had the delay this morning. The gremlins were out, the griefers were out. Somebody probably targeted me for who knows what, but I couldn't do anything this morning. All right, so we've got that item right there. And we're headed down to another location. Darius, the gamer, Red Flying Elvis, appreciate it all. Virgo, appreciate it all, definitely. Let me see what I've got going on here now. I got to see where I've V. I'm over the V. And I want to be right in that conglomeration of topographical markings. Right there. That's where I want to be. I've got to get on down that way. Get on down that way. I can pick up that collectible. It's only a flower that's down there, but you can't skip anything. If I'm going to collect the whole map, I can't leave one single thing behind. Not one. Now, the entire map, for those of you that are just joining or don't know, that there's 184 pieces that have to be collected. I don't have a clue as to where I'm at right now, and I'm not even going to count. I'm just taking and washing the map clean of every collectible that I can possibly see on my Red Dead Redemption Online collector's map that you yourself can collect from if you go to your Play Store and you download Red Dead Redemption collector's map. You can put it on your tablet, you can put it on your smartphone. There it is right there. And it will be of great assistance to you. It's probably one of the single best things that we're able to get to help us out with this game. That's Wild Root Bulb, and that too is 100 XP. Oh boy, I'll tell you what, we've collected a lot of flowers. A whole lot of flowers. All right, now what we're going to look at. Now we've got everything collected from well, once I collect this next card, everything south and west of the lower Montana River has been collected. So I'm going to go get this one piece. Once I've got this one piece, then that's done. And it's above Manteca Falls. It's right about... Well, let's see if I can find that building. Oh, that is that building. Okay. It's going to be right here at this old hideout. Got to get up there. All right, we'll get on down here. We'll catch a trail. We'll get on up above Manteca Falls, and after that, everything south and west of that river has been collected. All right, and we got to go up we got to get up on the hill here, I guess. We gotta go up the hill. And sometimes, you know, I may miss a great opportunity to go in a different direction and maybe reduce my time, but sometimes when you're trying to do it as quickly as we're trying to do it, you just don't see those things. And so I'm just going to do the best that I can. I'm hoping that shortcuts like I just made right here, a little bit of bushwhacking, will take and make up a little bit of that lost time, time for breaks, times for things like that. And anybody over there on TikTok, come on over to Twitch, take a look at it. You know, see it for yourself. You'll be able to see the whole thing right here on Twitch. You'll get a better picture. You'll get the entire picture. There won't be any need of missing anything. You'll be able to see all the drop downs if and when they occur. What did I do here? All right, let me see where this one is. This is a card on the shelf right side of the entrance. And that's the kind of information that the Red Dead Redemption Online Collector's Map will give you. It'll get you there, and then it'll give you a little bit of hint as to where everything is. And there's the card right there, exactly where the Collector's Map said it would be. Oh, we're going to go ahead and collect that. And it's a Cups Tarot card. And let me find Cups before I put this away. Tarot card. There's Wands, there's Pentacles, there's Cups right up there. So what have we got here? We've got a 9 of Cups, and it's worth 100 XP. 100 XP. Boom, got it. Off the map. All right, so now I can tell you that we've collected everything below. Good job. Good. Everybody's doing everything they can to follow this. They're using iPads. They're using iPhones. They're using cell phones. They're using computers. They're using everything. So right now, everything that is south of the lower Montana has been collected. And let me get on out of this shack, pull up the map, see if we can get going on another thing. There's actually one other little thing that is right along the lower Montana. I'm going to have to get that because it's technically south of the river. There's the lower Montana. And we get up there and we find that inlet right there. And that is going to be right there. Oh, let me get on up out of this area here and get out there in some open plains. I'm going to take another look at the map, see if there's a shorter way to where it is that I want to go. But in the meantime, I'm going to try and do a little bit of bushwhacking and cut right across and see if I can save a little bit of time, because every time I need to check that map, it's chewing up a little bit of time. It's certainly a necessity, but I'm going to try and reduce that necessity as much as possible. You know, that zigzag up there, nah, I'm not going to take that. I'm going to cut right across here, and with hopes that I can take and cut off a lot of trail riding by bushwhacking. And right up and over we go. Down by the river. I think the river is really going to be this way. This is where we want to go for this, in this direction. There's a lot of times that I won't follow the GPS. Sometimes the GPS is spot on. Sometimes it takes you a long way around. It's an evil necessity is what it is.
Hey there! I don't bite.
And there's Harriet. You know, she's saying that she don't bite. Baloney, she doesn't bite. All right, let's see if I can hone in on this a little bit more. Well, let's see. I've got the signal. I've got the detector working. All right, back here someplace. Probably next to this rock here someplace. Right in here. There we go. Got it. And what are we going to have here? We are going to have here a nickel, a coin, 200 XP. So, coin, 200 XP. Boom, boom, boom. Yeehaw! We got one. We got ourselves a coin. We got ourselves a collectible quest going on. Cowboys and cowgirls, we got it. The quest is going on. And never mind talking to Harriet. Harriet, I got not a damn thing to say to you. You're always a pain in my And that being the case, I don't want to talk to you. And not anymore than I have to. You know, they talk about Hell on Wheels, the television show that was on for a while. Well, she's kind of hell on my backside, if you know what I mean. All right, let's see where the next collectible is going to be. Oh, my goodness. We're down here, down there, across the river. Oh, I should have gone. I could cross over and catch those right there. Let's see where we are. Lower. Ooh, not so bad after all. Right there, under that. Oh, I think it's going to be right there. I'll take it. I'll cross the river the easy way and then move on up in that direction. And what I'll do is I'll actually go up on the high side of this this cliff area. See if I can get her done. Alright, let me pull out my detector. Let me see what this... Oh, this is a flower. I shouldn't need to pull out my detector. Oh, maybe it's down over the hill here a little bit. I hear it. Yep, I hear it. Alright, there we go. A wisteria. What's a wisteria worth? Anybody guess? Well, you don't need to guess because it's worth 150 XP. Flowers. American flower, 150 XP. We got that taken care of. And let's see. Daniel Green, how's everything? I'm going to go up and look at that. Let's see where that is. There's the lower. There's that spot right there. And it should be right there. And we're into a collector's quest today. That's what we're doing. We're going to collect every single thing there is on this map. And we're going to do it in less than this reset. I'm going to see just how long it takes to collect it. Maybe I should have gone around the other way. I think there should be an opening here for me to get up through. Oh no, here we go. Some more wolves. You got to deal with the wolves. And I was fortunate to get them off. And good old Steven there, he's bringing me some sustenance for my real self. And I'm going to ride back and I'm going to go up the trail down here. Maybe I could have avoided those wolves had I gone up this trail. And you know what? I'm going to climb up over these rocks. Come on, you can do this, badass. Get up on that rock. Yeah. Yeah, look, it's better than riding around, right? Alright, we've got a flower right here someplace. Where is it? I'll call so that my horse can come up while I'm picking this flower or digging this. Sorry, it wasn't a flower. It's an arrowhead. It should be an arrowhead. And it is an arrowhead, splintered arrowhead for 150 XP. Yeah, let's see if I can find these arrowheads. Yeah, where's the arrowheads? There we go, 150 XP. Alright, that's been marked off. Let's see what else is up this way. I've got that, I gotta go back down. If I go back down, I can go up and I can swing that. Yeah, no, I really gotta go get that other flower. And then I just have to do it a little bit opposite of what I wanted to do, but... Alright, Lower Montana River. Right about there. We're not too far from it. Okay. Nice hot cinnamon bun provided by Stephen. Gotta have something to keep going. Okay, let's... You know, I have to kill those wolves back there. And it takes a little bit of time to skin up that stuff, so I'm trying to keep this time to as minimum as possible. And at the same time, I want to defend myself against those wolves. So I have to put them down. But I'm not going to take the time to skin them. Even though I could use the pelts, I'm sure Crips could. I could use the wolf hearts. Alright, what have we got here? Oh, this is going to be a flower down here, so realistically I don't need my... I don't need my detector. It's supposed to be across the river just a little bit here. Maybe it's that. Maybe that's a wisteria, maybe? What do we have? We have a wisteria. And I'll tell you what, we have certainly found some wildflowers today. 150 XP. I'm actually running out of room, and I left myself a couple of lines for flowers. All right, let's see. I'll go over and get that one, and then head back south. Should be right there. And then once I get that, then I need to turn south and then head back down the line that's over that way. And hell, I don't know that there's any right way or wrong way of collecting. You obviously want to collect the one that's closest to you, and then move on down the map or up the map, depending upon where you're going. Where to start down in the desert. The desert is locked up and it's done. The desert, all of the desert, all around Tumbleweed, all around Armadillo, that's all locked up. That's all said and done. That's in the bag. All right, what do we got going on here now? All right, where are you? Come on, other side of the rock, maybe? That detector takes a little bit of getting used to. This will be a piece of jewelry. Earrings, 300 XP. So far, all of the earrings that we've done, they've all been 300 XP for each one. Damn. All right, I'll worry about that later. I think I'll head over to Manzaniti Post from here. Manzaniti Post, and it should be... Okay, it should be right beside Manzaniti Post. Probably on that wash stand. Oh my goodness, here comes some more wolves. Are they going to chase me on over here? Doesn't look like it. Looks like they gave up that quickly. Alright, here's right on the washstand, right where I said it would be. Now these I'm pretty familiar with. These I collect on a regular basis. And what do we got here? Put it away. Cups, 100 XP. Alright, cups is right up here. 100 XP. Boom, cups, done. Gone, off the map. And the next one's going to be right down at my moonshine shack. Collect that one. I know right where that one's going to be. Yep, I have a spade. I have the detector. $350. You got to do what you got to do. $350. That's a small price to pay for a spade when you figure out what you're going to be able to dig up with that spade for the rest of your cowboy career. It's going to pay for itself. I don't know, 100 times over, 1,000 times over. You know, the cost of doing business. And let's see, we've got another card here, as I said. That's a swords card, 150 XP. Let me find my swords. I got the wands, I got the pinnacles, got the cups, and I got the swords. 150 XP. Knock that one off. Alright, now I've got to go back down to the Montana River, unfortunately, and get that fossil that's down there. Let's see, Lower Montana, below, Lower Montana, Stillwater, Montana, so it should be right there. Alright, let's go. Ooh, where are we going here? Going over here to a road. This is a little windy area. A lot of boulders in this area. So I'll catch the trail and I'll just head down the trail as safely as possible. And we've run into several actual players today throughout the morning, and they have not been an issue for me at all. I like that. Yep, that's how you grow, no doubt. You gotta grow. You gotta stretch it out there. You gotta grow. That's what you gotta do. You gotta grow. I mean, everybody grows. You know, you gotta buy stuff. You gotta invest. You gotta invest in your cowboy career. Doesn't matter whether it's a shovel. The next thing's gonna be a detector, and then who knows what else it's gonna be. Depends on what you already have. But it's an investment. Spend the money, but don't spend it on stupid wild stuff, stupid needless stuff. More wolves interfering with our quest here. But we put them down quick enough. And what I did is I pressed down on that left thumbstick, and that kept my horse calm, kept him from throwing me off. And I think I'm going to have to get into the water down here and get across on the other side. I think that collectible is going to be right over here. My horse could probably use a cooldown like that anyway, so. Yep, right in here someplace. We'll find it. And like I say, I know some of these, but I don't know all of these. That's for darn sure. Yeah, right now, you know, all you can carry on your horse for outfits, depending upon the saddlebags. One group of saddlebags, you can only carry 5 outfits. Another saddlebag, which is the collector's saddlebag, you can carry 7 outfits. And that's an oceanic fossil. That was 250 XP. Let's see, where do I have that? Oceanic, 250 XP. 250 XP. So you might have as many as, I don't know, 12, 14 outfits, but you can't fit them all in your saddlebag. You have to go back to camp and you have to go to your wardrobe and you have to change them or collect them accordingly. All right, next place we're headed over to Thieves Landing. We're going to hit that ship that's docked out there, and there should be 2 items on that. There should be an heirloom and there should be a card. And off we go. And we'll head back across the river, and we'll use this wooden truss. And see, it looks like they're building across it. It's an incomplete rail line at this point. See, they're investing in rail lines so that they can offer more services from their railway company. And that's an investment that they're making in order to make more money in the future. So everybody has to take in and make an investment, both in Red Dead and in real life. If you want something back, investment is the way to go. Maybe you invest in stocks. Maybe it's crypto coin. I don't know. Maybe it's whatever. It's an investment. You're hoping to get a return on your investment. All right, here's a card. What is this card? All right, this is a King of Wands, and it is worth 100 XP. So wands, 100 XP, 100 XP. And I'm going to go down. Get on there, let's get on down there. And I'm going to go down and I'm going to collect that heirloom. That's down in the hold of this ship. Walk right through the door and crawl right down that ladder. Get on over here and pick up, open this chest and see what's down in here. And this is going to be a goat hair brush. Goat hair brush. 100 XP, family heirlooms. 100 XP. Gotta like it. Now I'm going to mark both of those off my collector's map to make sure I don't run around and pick them twice. All right, they're both gone. Now let's see what's next and what's close by. All right, so looks to me like it is Quaker Cove that we're headed. Ah, not a problem. Hey, Red Flying Elvis. Hey, listen, I understand where you got that name, Red Flying Elvis. No, Red Elvis, definitely. Got it. Checked you out, man. That's what I did. I checked you out. Oh, dang right I did. I check out everybody. Got to make sure that who they say they are. Well, I'll tell you what, Red Flying Elvis is exactly who he says he is. Red Flying Elvis. Quaker's Cove. Yeah, I don't need a map to get over to Quaker's Cove. I know where I'm going here. Look at all the love that everybody's giving me. Oh, look out, don't run into that tree. Now I'm going to take a shortcut around. And we're going to get right on over to this Quaker's Cove. Now, I think when I go down into Blackwater, I'm going to just stop at the post office, just in case I have something that can be shipped out. All right, so let's see. We've got over here, Quaker's Cove. Oh, that's actually, everything is above Quaker's Cove. It's not actually down in Quaker's Cove, so I've got to get up out of here a little bit. I got to come up to this Quaker's Cove. It's going to be actually right over here. I missed my point by a little bit, so we'll just head right on back and get on over that way and get that taken care of. Kind of like missing the exit, you know, when you're traveling someplace, you get talking with with whoever's with you, and you miss the exit. Well, I missed the exit. Yeah, old Lace there, she's always keeping an eye on me. You know, and she'll say, "Hey, Cowboy, you just missed the exit. What the hell am I doing picking this poppy? I think I'm going to get high or something." All right, let's see what we got over here. Let's pull out this detector. I can't tell you how many times she said, well, why don't you ask somebody where you're going? This was before GPS and all of that. Even though GPS doesn't work all that great. I mean, it works great, but just not completely, exactly the way that it is supposed to work. Sometimes it takes you around the neighborhood first. Well, so around one of these trees. Has to be. No, I don't want to pick the poppy. I want to dig up the treasure. Maybe it isn't here. Maybe it's over this way a little bit. Well, damn. Let me look at this map again. Dang, it's right behind me. Oh, look at that. I walked right over the top of it and never even got a signal, but that's the way it goes. It's a random item. This random item is a Sapphire Bracelet 300 XP, lost jewelry. $300 XP. All right, what else we've got nearby? We've got another flower nearby. Damn, there's a lot of flowers in this game. A lot more flowers than I thought there was, that's for sure. Okay, very close by. Should be right up here by this other tree. There it is, right there. And that's going to be a Texas bluebonnet. And the Texas bluebonnet's 150 XP. Go back up here to American wildflowers. Now let's see where we can go. Now we got a lot to go down there. We'll just work our way over to Blackwater and clean out that neck of the woods. In the interim, I need to take and head down to pick up this other flower just below the H. Alright, how's this horse doing? Oh, his stats look good right now. That's cool. Don't have to worry about him taking a nosedive on me. I'm going to move over this way. Oh my goodness, look at all the love that everybody's given me. Oh my God, goodness, that's just amazing. Thank you so much, everybody. I got to take a moment here, and I'll give my horse a breather. And when I pick this flower, I'll just call out everybody that's here, that just gave me all that love. I certainly appreciate it. Quite humbling. There's no doubt about that, Lace. Quite humbling. All right, while I pick this Texas bluebonnet, I know it's worth 150. War Dog, great, thank you. Net, great, thank you. Net, great, thank you some more. Ed, thank you. War Dog, some more, thank you. Kill, Killers, thank you. Net, thank you. Net, thank you. Killers, thank you. The Gamer, thank you. Net, thank you again. Killers, thank you again. Big Bone Trout, thank you. Eddie, thank you. Red Flying Elvis, awesome, thank you much. The Gamer, thank you much. In a Spud, thank you. The Gamer again. War Dog, man, look at this stuff rack up. Racket, 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 man. In a Spud, thank you very much. KB Crow, please. Here we go. We got that one right there. And now what we're going to do is we're going to head up to that T. I think that's going to be, yeah, right up there at that farmhouse. Hype train, yeah, we're close to a hype train. Keep it coming, folks. You know, we are so close to a hype train you can't even imagine. we get that hype train going, and boy, I'll tell you what, that'll add some stuff going on. Maybe a subscription will trip it off. I don't know. Somebody sign up for a subscription. Maybe that'll trip off the hype train. You know, absolute number one. I should be the guy. Thank you. Well, I don't know about the guy, but it's humbling for you to say so. Appreciate it so much. Come on, let's get this hype train going. Hype it up. Hype it up! The gamer said, yeah, man, let it rock, let it roll! Hee-haw! And that one was free. You didn't even have to pay a bullet for that. War Dog said, yeah, man, let it rip, dude. The gamer says, yeah, it's coming, it's coming. I hear the train coming round the bend. I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. Well, I'm stuck in Folsom Prison. And time keeps dragging on. Well, we need
Good
that
morning,
hype
sir.
train coming, just so we can escape the cell. Hee-haw. I don't know what the hell that was all about. I got crazy there for a minute. All right, so what do we got going on here? I got something here. That was a Johnny Cash tune. Everybody loves Johnny Cash. Yeah, let's see. That diggable's right underneath this well. 3 E-haws. Ee-haw! 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 Do I sound like a mule, a donkey, or just a plain ass? Only you will know that, you know. All right, we got another one. We got that coin. I didn't even see what that coin was worth, but I'm going to mark it off. And the way I'm going to do that is I just put a question mark there saying I don't know what the hell that was because I was hee-hawing. I kind of lost my head there for a minute. Ah, there we go. There we go. Look at all those e-haws coming in. How come I don't see those? I got to come over here to the computer for just 1 second. I got to check that, and I got to check that. Everything pops back up, and sometimes these things disappear on me. It's only going to take me about 30 seconds or something like that. Hot. We have to take care of this. All right, there's a yeehaw gone. There's a yeehaw gone. There's a yeehaw gone. Oh, there looks like a fourth one. Yeehaw! There's another one. And look, there's another one. Yeehaw! We got to get moving here. Yeehaw! I'm going to actually wreck my throat, probably. Yeehaw! There's something else I can say? I don't know. We got to talk with Steven about that. But look at all these yeehaws. Yeehaw! This all comes from all of this, you know, fine stuff that you've been sending out my way in the way of love and connection. And I'll tell you what, over there, TikTokers, you can be part of it too. Come on over to Twitch, and you can be part of it too. I know you can. You can. Yes, sir. You can do it. Yeehaw! You can do it. For sure. Yeehaw. I got more damn yeehaws going on than Carter's got liver pills. Remember Carter and his liver pills? Well, I got it in yeehaws. Yeehaw! You know, I'm sounding like a real fool now. But in any event, the gamer, boy, he sure appreciated all them yeehaws, as did so many of you others. Thank you so much. Yeehaw! They're still coming. What the hell are you gonna do? I'm gonna lose my voice here. I'm gonna lose it. Yeehaw! Down to tumbleweed. Wait a minute. No, I'm just faking it out. Really. Yeehaw! I still got a couple in me. Down to Blackwater we go. I do have to do that. I'm going to do that. Lace, I got to get right down. I don't want this horse to run too awfully far to get back to the stables, and I'll change out this horse because he's been a good horse and he deserves a little break here, don't you think? I had a break, so. Yeehaw! Yeah. All right, what do we got? We got something up there on that Imperial Theater. We got a card up there. Let's go see what this card is. All right. See how the card goes. All right. Boop. Card.
What are you up to?
And what is it? It's a 5 of cups. And it is worth 100 XP. Cups card.
Oh, just trying to keep my head above water.
Cups card. Let's find my cups card here. Pinnacle Tarot. Wands. Cups. Got it. There's one. All right. now we'll go right down to, I believe it's going to be the saloon.
Sometime this week.
Back room. Inside on the table in the back room. Ivory comb. Okay.
Anyway.
Where are we going? Over here. Well, I thought we were going to have a... Oh! Boom! Notice that. That's a tough cowboy that can land on his feet after jumping off a building like that. Or did he fall off? Yee-haw! Probably fell off. We don't know. And let's see. Should have something over this way. We gotta get them. Yeah, look, a couple of guys back there. They're gonna fight it out. They're gonna probably duel. They're gonna get into a gunfight. I don't want no part of it. I'm out of here. Ivory comb. Ivory comb. That's an heirloom, and that's worth 100 XP. Heirloom, 100 XP. Boom, got it. Checked off. Done. Now we're going to head down to the pier, and then I'm going to swing back up through, and I'm going to stop at the stable. I'm going to change out horses because this horse has served me well so far, and he has been through the desert, and he is a horse with no name. So there you go. Look at old badass run, man. Look at him run. Hey, run, 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 run. Pick up this card. It's a 2 of wands, and it is worth 100 XP. 2 of wands. There's the wands. Wands up here. 100 XP. Got it marked. Got it recorded. Got it off the map. There we go. We've got one more thing that's down around. It's down around the... well, maybe I'll go to the stables first. Look out, buddy. You know, damn it. I can't believe it either. Thank you, Radiant Bunny. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Radiant Bunny. Radiant 3D Bunny. Yes, sir. Yee-haw! That's what I can tell you. All right, let me go on over to the post office here. Let me just look and see if I have something that I can sell off in the way of a collectible. I don't think so. Nothing popped up.
Mister, welcome
Nope,
back.
nothing, anything, and I don't have anything to sell. Yep, you know, make sure that you check out Radiant 3D Bunny. She's got a TikTok channel over there. She puts out some great stuff, so she's definitely a favorite of mine. And I'm going to just run into this corral. Well, let's see. I'm not... that particular horse that I'm putting away right now is a Brindle Thoroughbred. And I'm putting him away because I've ridden him for a little while this morning, and I want to get another horse out. No particular reason, just switching them up. And I'm going to take and I'm going to bring out Buckshot Trader. I'm going to make him active. Buckshot Trader is a clad ruber, and he's the only horse that'll have complete. Let's see, stabled up right back. I don't need to do that. He's the only horse that'll have complete rings around his energy and his health. The only horse. All right, so let's see where we've got to go now. I think we've got to go up to this church. What give you? I think it's in the graveyard up here. Oh, Buckshot. Buckshot Trader. Yeah, he's a great horse. He's got a head in the face that looks like that of a dragon. You know, it's not a typical horse head, not as we know it. But he's a good horse, and he's a stable horse, and he doesn't spook easily. And I think that collectible is going to be right in the graveyard up here. Find the opening here, go in, pull out that old detector, catch the grave right here. And what have we got? We've got a... And we'll pick that up. That is an ruby earrings, 300 XP, jewelry earrings. Jewelry necklace, jewelry earrings, 300 XP. And there you have that one. And I'll just give you a little insight as to my horse when I get back. You know, I got a minute, I can do that. Take the horse, for example. If you look down there, you'll see that I've got him yellow cores right now. That's the way that he'd come out of the stable. But those rings around the energy and those rings around the heart, they're solid. This is the only horse, of all the horses in the game, that will have solid rings around both of the heart and the energy. And I'm not going to give him any tonic, that's for sure. He doesn't need it. He's all yellowed up right now, so why do I need to give him any more? I don't need to give him something that he don't need. So, here we are. Let's see. Yeah, well, you know, I might be cheap, but that's how I got my money. How the hell do you think I got $1 million? I got $1 million by being careful with my money. Kind of unlike in real life. Real life, I can spend it just fast as I can make it. At times. But in the old Red Dead, I'm a scrounge. I scrounge here and I scrounge there. I wanted that $1 million and I worked for it. The only damn way I could be a millionaire was to buy Red Dead and play this game, and that's as close to $1 million I'm going to get. Let's see what we got here. Nothing out that way. Maybe in... There we go, right there. Let's see. What's this going to be? This is going to be a random item. So we don't really know what a random item is going to be until we pull it out. And it's going to be Pearl Ring. A jewelry of rings. Pearl Ring. Oh, and I missed the XP on that. Jewelry ring. So I have to put down a question mark because I don't really know, but there you have it. It's as close as we can get to it. What really matters is the count in the end. And we're going to head over to the, just underneath the eye in river. Possibly right about there. And let's see where we are. I don't know how much time we've got into this so far. Anybody know how much time we've got into this so far? I've been too busy doing it rather than watching the time. I think we started it around, I don't know when we started. We're going to pick this flower right here. All right, Chocolate Daisy, 100 XP. Chocolate Daisy, 100 XP. All right, Chocolate Daisy, 100 XP. Now where are we going? We're going across Manzaniti Post. We're going right up that way. That'll be across the river. We'll get these other two things that are on this side of the river. Actually, there's 3 things on this side of the river. And then we'll ride the river as it wiggles right on down through. We'll ride the upper Montana River right down through, collect every collectible that there is along that river. And there are many. So let's stay on this side of the river first. And we're going to come up to about... Well, let's see. I want to come over here and I want to get this one that's right here. Then we'll head down towards the river. There's old Buckshot, you know, standing right next to me. Yee-haw! There's one of them. Yeah, that's gone. Whoop! Where'd it go? Gotta bring it back. Come on now. Okay, and I see a question come up. I gotta wait for my screen to come back up and I can see the question. Okay, first I've got to take care of the EHA. That's a gone. Well, as I had said earlier, I think I answered this question earlier. Well, this particular horse that I'm actually on at this moment, this is a Clad Ruger, and it's part of the trader roll, and you can buy that. It's as long as you're a trader and you've got the trader roll, you can buy the Clad Ruger. And there's no reason. I'm just pulling my horses out as I need them. I want to give them all a break. I'm not going to run them into the ground. I'm going to try to give them some respect as though everything is for real. And that's what we want to try to do, is make it as for real as possible. That's part of making the game. We want to be a cowboy. And let's see. And let's pull out this detector and see where we're going. Might be up at the tree here. Now, I can tell you that in the old days, as far as the game is concerned, back in beta days, we didn't have... Whoa! What do we got there? Oh, that's a bear. That's a black bear. Those black bears, they're kind of chicken in the game. In real life, don't tempt them. Now, we're kind of running this like it's a Pony Express, so that we're changing up ponies. We're trying to do it as fast as we can. We want to deliver the collectibles as fast as we can because somebody's going to win a 1-month subscription to Cowboy_Strong. That's what they're going to do. And by getting that subscription as a freebie, they're not going to have to watch any commercials that I have to put out now and again. And they're going to get double bullet when by watching. That collectible, damn it, it's right in here someplace. And they're going to get some personal information from me while we're in those commercials, of which some of it I've gathered, some of it I haven't gathered. But I'm gonna do it. Some of it will be game related. Some of it's just going to be probably more history related, because there's a lot more in the history books than a lot of people realize regarding the Old West. And there's a lot of things that a lot of people know about Red Dead already. Topaz necklace, jewelry necklace. Jewelry necklace. All right, we got that. And that's out of here. So that's what I'll be doing. And that's what you get by subscribing. Not to mention you get the bell alerts and all of that stuff, or anything that comes up. I think that's pretty cool. That way you don't miss anything, unless, of course, you're working or you're out on a date, or, you're out on a date in your daddy's car. Just kidding. That's an old song. That's an old song from the very late 50s or early 60s. Can't remember which exactly. All right, Chocolate Daisy is done. Chocolate Daisy. And we go right up here. All right, now I can take a look at the map and I can see where we're at. All right, I've got one more thing to do up along the edge, and what I should do... Now, I've got to get that one item. I have to get that one item because it's almost like it's out of place at this point. Let's see where we are. That one item is going to be up here. And like I say, I'm sure... Look at that again. Right at the end of that road. All right, let me take that off. Oh, there it is, right there. I was a little bit off on that. I'm glad I re-looked at it. All right, we're going to go up and we're going to get that item right there. Whoa, I just heard a cougar. Oh, what do we got here? There he is. Don't you come at me, cougar. You can look, but don't you come at me. Let's see if I can ride. I think he's chasing me. Oh, he's disappearing. He's disappearing in the rearview mirror. So look at that. I didn't have to kill the cougar. I didn't have to take the time to stop and to skin him. I didn't have to do any of that stuff. That's a good thing. Well, for now, and it's a good thing now because after all, I'm collecting. That's the intent here, to collect, not to kill cougars. I don't want to get tied up with them any more than I have to. It'll do just that. It'll tie me up. I'm trying to do this as fast as I possibly can, and as reasonably as I can. And whoever's the closest on time is the one that's going to win that subscription. And it's a month subscription. It's 30 days. I mean, what the heck? It's somebody that watches this stream. Great. Yeah, there is a pelt on the back because earlier I did skin one, and then I realized it was taking too much time, and it needs company, huh? You think that pelt needs company? Well, if I was to happen to ride by my camp, I would drop it off. I'd do that. But I'd have to be right on top of my camp. I'm not going to go out of my way for it, that's for sure. And we'll even take this little bit of a shortcut here. A few steps here, a few steps there. It all adds up, and it can save some time. Cut through these rocks a little bit. I don't know what the time is for doing something like this. I have no idea whatsoever. None at all. Now, what are we going to find up here? Imagine when I get up into the mountains and the grizzlies and places like that. My goodness, that's going to be even tougher. But you got to start someplace. And you know what the old expression is? You eat the elephant one bite at a time. And the elephant is the entire collector's map, and each bite is every one of these pieces that I happen to collect. And this should be an arrowhead, according to the RDR collector's map, and it is an arrowhead, and it's worth 250 XP. So, swords, coins, arrowheads, where's the arrowheads? 250 XP. Well, I guess I got to come back down through and look again. Jewelry, alcohol, birds, arrowheads, 250 XP. 250 XP. Got it. And that is now off the map. All right, so now, goodness, now I got to go over and I got to ride back down the trail along the river's edge because there's a lot of collectibles along that river's edge. And the problem is that there's collectibles above and there's collectibles below, and I'm going to have to do the ones that are below. And
damn, this is a rocky area. What are we going to do here?